Hi everyone, my name is Hanif Yusuf Awale. I'm Stern University, Jankri, uh, Department, Political Science and International Relation. Then I hope all of you a good day and the best life as I am fine, as I am happy today. So today I'm gonna go into topic about talking the analysis of climate change negotiation between in 1995 and 2002. Uh, this climate change or this analysis of climate change, uh, the meeting divided by two. The first COP one was meeting held in Berlin, and the other COP8 was meeting held in New Delhi. So the first COP1 was in capital of Germany, and the other was capital of India. Informal regime formation involves different stages: agenda formation, negotiation, and implementation. In attempt to find solution to global environmental problems in the world. So more than 100 states all over the world coming each other to make negotiation to protect of climate change and to solve human pain. Because when having the climate change and the climate of environmental became pollution, that is consumption of the human right, human pain, and standards for human life. So multilateral environmental diplomacy became crucial tool for international negotiation process in which formal agreement or a pardon treaties have been created and implemented for the formation of global environmental governance and environmental regimes. The first step we are talking science of climate change causes and consequences. The consequences and the cause is different. What is the cause of the climate change, and when is the became the climate change or making the cause? What is make after that make the consequences? The first we are talking the cause of the climate change. The cause of climate change activities or human activities. The first activities of human being is the first causes of climate change. Because as we know, the world of today is not like the world of yesterday, and the world of yesterday is not like the world of today. It's different. Why I say the human activities is the only one cause the climate change? Because today, as we know, the world increase, the wall of development thing after thing. So, like the weapons, and we are now the world has gained many revolutions, many battles, many wars, including one of small and large. That is wars, or that is of the climate, that is of the battles, and that is of solutions make climate change. We're using each other, these countries, or this making wars, weapons, and other things make the climate change. So the climate change destabilizes the earth temperature. When make the earth temperature and change the earth temperature, what happened? Equilibrium the world. On the Hasfar region affects on human being and environmental. The first human being is the danger, maybe consumption to die, and environmental is the danger, like the theories make out of the wall. So the climate change is not easy in the wall. It's not easy with the wall. How to make that these people, these countries, negotiation or protection the keeps issues environmental in the world, because make consumption for human being, consumption for environmental problems or issues of environmental problems. During to the earth course of the global warm, the energy of global warm, that is energy planets, and this temperature planets of the this temperature of the change and makes the earth, the world temperature is change thing after thing when it comes to climate change. Due to the coarse concentration of greenhouse gases, with which has significant impact the human being and environmental. So this topic important in our life, backbone in our life to understand, key of the life. So these people, how to solve for the life human being in the world. If didn't he make these people negotiation with a discussion the biggest country in the world without making happening climate change. But at the time of making climate change, what you are need air, you are need water, but when make the water pollution, when make the air pollution, what will you do? What will you do? At that time, your life is danger. Maybe you are died. So this analysis to talk climate change negotiation between in 1995 and 2002 is very important to understand in our life. And now let me to talk the history of climate change negotiation and climate and diplomacy. The climate change issues began in the early in 1960 when careful measurements indicated high level concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. When now the times of climate change issues showing us the importance of climate change, the importance of clearly of the environmental in the world. So it's necessary to understand the terms of climate change, when it started the climate change. So important to understand. In the first world, climate change was referencing in 1979, which that led to many scientific workshop and meetings from the community or from the world. That is the first climate change conferences. The first climate change conference in 1979, that is the first climate change issues to make the negotiation the development state in the world to keep issues in environmental issues. In 1988, the climate change moved into the public political international. At that time became political international. The time is became international, public political international is 1988 became the climate change moved to public political international. In American United States conference gathering in 1998 make conference and gathering from the all over the state in the world, and participate 150 states from the world, 150 states from the world. This that conference participate. In 1997 was held Kyoto, Japan, with the participation 10,000 people, 10,000 people, and from the 170 countries participate at that time. 170 countries from the world at that time conference gathering in Japan, making 10,000 people. At that time agreed. At that time, all over all industry or countries agreed to 5% cut below appear in 2000 and 2012. Because why coming these countries biggest in the world? Because industry and emissions, how to make the emissions protected, how to protecting fastly failures, how to protecting pardon forests and get down treaties, that is make negotiation between from the all over the countries from the world. But the American United States and Union, the target are 8%, 7%, 6%, how to protect the emissions of environmental, health, how to get people health and good air and good water. Otherwise, became the water and air pollution, and that human being may be consumption and may be for is dangerous. Okay, uh, thank you for listen my speech. I'm hoping where are you in the world. I am hoping all of you the best life which you're gonna to go at that time. I'm concluding my speech. Thank you very much.